There have been huge developments this week in the email scandal among Donald Trump Jr. and Russian lobbyists. Here for more is our senior political correspondent, Sal Mascali.
Thank you, Ben. Great to be here.
Yeah, glad to have you, Sal. I've been looking forward to this all week, and I'm excited to hear your comedic take on this absolutely insane story.
Oh, no. What comedic take?
What jokes did you write about it?
How the hell am I supposed to write jokes about this? It changes every day. Why do you think I haven't been here in 2 weeks? I'm working on this piece.
So, what jokes did you land on?
Okay, let me see if I can explain this to you in a way that works. I wrote a piece about this. It involved Donald Trump Jr. claiming that this whole entire thing was about adoption. I even wrote jokes about it. Here, read this one.
All right. Donald Trump Jr. recently met with Russian lawyers and claimed that he was there to discuss adoption. He was upset to learn that nobody wants to adopt a grown man.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. The only thing is now it's useless because we have found out that the adoption thing was a complete lie. So I wrote other jokes about Trump Jr. being a 1980s action star who fights off Russian spies, kind of like in Die Hard. And that movie even took place in an office building. But it turns out that he was also in attendance with Jared Kushner and Paul Manafort, the Chris O'Donnell and Paul Giamatti of action movies. So I wrote pieces about the emails, pieces about collusion, pieces about Fox News, but they all became useless with each passing day because the news kept evolving and entire stories changed. I felt like when my dad wants to tell me a joke, but he keeps changing the premise because he can't remember it. Okay, so there's this guy, and he's in an office building. Well, okay, the guy's Donald Trump Jr. So Donald Trump Jr.'s in an office, and he says to a lawyer, the lawyer is Russian, by the way. Remember that the lawyer is Russian. Okay, so Trump Jr., they're in an office building with a Russian lawyer. It's Trump Tower. And he says, I want to adopt a baby. Wait, no, he didn't say he wanted to adopt a baby. Okay, there's 2 other guys there. Well, there's 3 other guys. Okay, there's 8 people there. So there's the president's son, the president's advisors, his surrogate, his son-in-law, his former campaign manager, a Russian lawyer, a lobbyist, a translator, and a fat guy who looks like the poster child for diabetes. Okay, got it? Cool. They're all in an office building. Here we go.
Yeah, that's a confusing premise.
It's very confusing. Every day I feel like I've seen 2001: A Space Odyssey for the very first time. I don't know what is going on, but I know it's supposed to be important. This story is constantly changing. It's developing so fast that Donald Trump has actually sexually harassed it.
Nice one.
Thanks. Now, you notice I'm not wearing a suit today.
Yeah, I did notice that.
Yeah, well, there's no time to dress up. I'm scared to even bathe because I'm worried that by the time I step out of the shower, something else has happened and all my jokes are useless. Like Sean Spicer got caught raping an alligator, or Eric Trump broke out of his chains and escaped the White House basement. I have to remain dressed like a writer at all times because I literally cannot walk away from my computer. I just stay there, hunched over, constantly typing like John Turturro and Barton Fink.
Yeah, it sounds like you're just being lazy.
Fuck you, Ben. I wrote plenty of jokes, too. What about this one? Okay, the replacement for Obamacare is incredibly unpopular, but then again, so is the replacement for Obama. See, that one works. Doesn't matter when we say it. But this Trump story is moving faster than Mike Pence when he's trying to get away from a menstruating woman.
Okay, I can see that being hard. I mean, we're comedians. We don't have the stamina for this.
None of us were athletic in school. It's why we do this show. We're too physically weak to even keep up with the news.
How about we just end with a joke that still works?
Okay, let's try this one.
Yeah.
Okay, great idea. What do you think about this? Will Smith has been cast as the genie in the new live-action version of Aladdin. Many people are upset as he will be performing in Blueface.
I mean, that's not bad, but we already did, like, 2 Aladdin jokes
I haven't
earlier.
been here.
Isabella and Jessica freaking that dude out.
I have not been here in 2 weeks. I don't know what we're doing.
Sal Mascali, everyone. We'll be right back.